Hi, Libra. How are you? I hope you're doing so well. Jehovah, Libra for 11:11, and in 11 seconds there, you already have some cards popping out here, my dear. Let's see what they are. Let's see. So this is your internal compass, this outer shell of your intuition. I have an inner one as well. You're not following it. You're not connected to it. You're trying to not connect to it. And this is completely imbalancing you, Libra, which is not good. Why are you wanting to imbalance yourself? Why are you stopping yourself from becoming balanced? This is self-harm behaviors when you do that. Let's see what else is here. Holy shit. Well, thank you, Jehovah. This is balance, okay? This is your outer shell of your intuition, and this is what I use for your inner shell. This is Jesus himself, this trust, this know, this glory, okay? God is right here, and he can't connect with you, okay? He can't until this intuition can be cleared and unblocked with this healing that needs to take place, okay? Here's the big kahuna, the big doctor upstairs, 111, following your intuition. He's going to help this nurse practitioner move through you, this transformer, this converter, to get both of these internal polynomial spheres of energy to move within you, to fuse you physiologically in the right direction here. Okay, and this is a beautiful feeling because now you're really going to have this balance. Now you're really going to know which direction to go. And you're also going to know when things are feeling off. You're going to know when things are out of alignment for you, right? Because you're really good at that. You're knowing, oh, something's fucked up here. Yep. And look at that. And there's an ending to it. There's an ending right here. Look at this. 8 and 8 is 16. It's like no matter which way you go, Jehovah's telling you, I'm still going to get you, babe. Okay, you just need to follow your intuition no matter what you're doing right now. This cycle has ended, okay? This cycle, there's a whole overall eternal death here, okay? There's nowhere for you to go when you cannot fuse in the right direction, okay? What else is here, Jehovah? Libra, 11:11. Pisces is here. Scorpio is here. Wow, let's see what this is now. Yep, so Libra, my goodness, no wonder you're off balance. Here's your card right here, 22. Okay, one side of the door is good and one side of the door is bad. And you are now facing the truth, and you don't want to because you're stubborn. You don't want to take this personal accountability. You've absorbed bad family behaviors to where you're narcissistic, and you don't want to accept the truth, okay? You don't want to accept the truth that you made bad spiritual consequences over and over and over again. And now it's dragged you so far down that you're so disconnected with your true self. And now your old self has to die. Okay, this is what's going to happen. And regardless if it happens now, it might happen whenever. I trust that my reading will find you when it's supposed to. However, these are timeless, okay? But look at this. How is this not guided? How is your intuition not telling you through God right now, wake up? How's your solar plexus chakra feeling? Your gut, how's it feeling? Is it going off? Yeah. I want you to think of those as 333, good things coming. As solar panels inside of your energy here to talk to God. And how are you talking to them? How are you talking to them when one of your compasses isn't working? You know, what the fuck are you? Dora the Explorer? Where's your map? If you can't get anywhere without a map, how are you going to connect to the end goal here? This overall heart space that you need to fix here because of your spiritual consequences, right? Yeah, and look at this. Your flesh state of mind is so far down in your own. You haven't even cleared out your damn root chakra. You haven't accepted who you are. I don't mean this anyway as harsh love, but it's time for you to get a tough skin. It's time to grow up. It's time to handle your business. You're very mentally unstable here. You're very emotionally unstable. At times, it's vice versa. Sometimes it's both, and you're just drowning in yourself. You're killing yourself slowly, and there's nothing that you're going to be able to fix until you do it, okay? This mental illness, this depression is going to take over and over and over until you look in this mirror, until you're able to really see the truth for what this whole imbalancing was, okay? And I want this for you, Libra. I want you to wake up every single day having both of your intuitions, the outer shell and the inner here, to be able to really connect and move you out of this, okay? This down here, this is water. This is your flesh. This is your sacral chakra, okay? All of this is blocked because you can't decide who you are, who you truly want to be, who I am. Sacral is I feel emotionally, physically, and sexually. And you're so stuck in your damn feelings that everything that's emotional here has been upside down, except what needs to die is your emotions, okay? Your solar plexus chakra is what's next, and how you're going to act upon something and do something. That's how the Lord talks to you, and how to get these compasses connected, okay? I want you to think about this part inside of this, okay? But it expands out this way as a polynomial sphere of energy. Think of like a big DNA spiral, okay? But it's always connected, and it's always running through you no matter what, whether you want to admit it or not. God never gave up on you, sweetheart. You gave up on God. That's the devil in your mind tricking you, as he so did with taking these negative consequences, right? Yeah, look at unfortunate, no new start there. Okay, this new start isn't going to happen until you balance these feminine emotions, until you balance these fears inside of you, which the devil also runs, this principality of fear. Sagittarius energy is here, but you're going to have this new start once this balance comes in, because these are going to click on these fans, these whirlwinds, and then 1 and 2 is going to come into play. So it's good news, because look at this, 2 and 3 backwards. Okay, you've got 1 and 2 here, but then you've got 1, 2, and 3. So are you going to continue on this path, or are you going to take 2 steps back and get stuck in your emotions? Are you going to get stuck in the emotional baggage? The moon is very manipulative, the very ebb and flow of the tides. The moon has the same capability of these emotions inside of you. And you need this luck, this truth to come on in to be able to click you together here, Libra. And it's going to happen for you because you have a victory here. It's this death and rebirth energy. He wants this for you more than anything, to be able to move on and be clear here, okay? He wants you whole. He wants you whole and recovered. Thank you, Jehovah. He wants you to make good decisions for you, 7-11. Moving on. He doesn't want you to be stuck in these vicious cycles again where you're so disconnected. Okay? He doesn't want you disconnected ever again. Jehovah, can you clarify the well for me, please? So 10 of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and ending here, absolutely. 2 of Cups here. Yeah, this wishing well, your heart got broken. You thought you had your happily forever after, and you didn't. You might have children with this person. You might have a home with this person, and you have to move. You had to move. There's a divorce. Something happened along the lines. With these 2 doors here, I almost feel like there was adultery. You were not being faithful. You weren't putting your whole heart into it. You thought that you wouldn't get caught. And now that you did get caught, this is why it's so hard, because you can't believe that you allowed yourself to get this way. You can't believe that you got so disconnected from yourself. You can't believe that you treated your child's father, your child's mother like that. You can't believe that you let this fear inside you take such control over you to not be able to give you this happily ever after here. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. 5 of Pentacles in the negative. It's just stopped. Everything is stopped for you here because you can't connect it to move. And look at, you've got a pentacle here and a pentacle here, and now you got a pentacle here. That's 7 of Pentacles. Jehovah's asking you, do you want to get well? John 5:6. Are you ready to invest in time? Are you ready to invest in your own self-worth? Are you ready to get better? Because I want to give it to you. Once again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy here, okay? You're in these 15 energies here, which is 6s, okay? I mean, it's everything really when you break it down in the math and science, but I'm not going to do that to you. I want to do one more before we pull this chakra card. Jehovah, can you clarify this 10 of Pentacles, please? Oh my gosh, look at that, Libra. So strength, of course, we already talked about that. The strength with this inner and outer to move in and out of this. 9-11, Jesus is right there. Thank you. Look at this pentacle again. 6 of Pentacles now, okay? Ace of Pentacles, no matter what, you have this new start, you have this potential coming. You just have to have the strength to pull yourself out of it. This 5 of Swords, you're constantly being mentally defeated. We already talked about mental illness to an extent here, the fear. 5 of Wands, look at this. You've got 5 and 5. Okay, 5 and 5, still these 6s, okay? Returning home to yourself. It's time to tell the truth, Libra. You're right here in this energy to stand up strong. say it to yourself first before you can really move on and say the truth for the rest of your life here, okay? You need to be able to click. You need to be able to use both of these compasses inside of you to move on to these intuitions, okay? You need to be able to click with yourself and be able to stand within your power, okay? The key is under there in the negative. You haven't come home to yourself yet, and the Lord wants you to, and you're well on your way. Jehovah, Libra, 1111, last card, please. Yeah, you want to get up and say the truth for your own self. You want this justice to come in, but this balance can't come in for you until you do it. Yes, thank you so much, Lord. Here is your solar plexus chakra. And once again, how are you going to act upon it? Because you're trying to be something that you're not. This reputation is not going to save you. You're so tired of pretending you're not afraid. You have all of these clouded judgment, this ego around you because you can't settle the dust. You can't settle the emotional baggage. Okay, it's time to just clear this confuction. Tell yourself that, yeah, I need to come home to myself and be who I truly need to be. Okay, look at that. Releasing your crown chakra here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, you know what's coming and it's ready. This wound here, that burden here, what this bitch did to you, and God is still saying, you are my daughter. You are my son. Just let it release, and I'm going to come home to you, and I'm going to show you the damn way. Okay, where's the other one at? There it is. He's going to show you the way, baby. Love you. Wounds into light.